From Mark Rubin, this is what he is stating right here. Oh, you guys can't really see it. Let's do it this way. Hey all, I know it's been quiet and I apologize for that. We're in a phase where we are submitting XDefiant for release and squashing any last minute bugs. And on a new IP, i.e. not a sequel to a sequel to a sequel. Okay, interesting. We are taking the time to get those steps right. I love how excited everyone is about our game. We've reached many more people than we ever expected already. And I share your frustration on just wanting to be able to play. But unlike what my mom thinks, making a game isn't all fun and games, and not every part of the process is as fun as others. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. The team is hard at work, and we are making progress every day to get the game in your hands as soon as it's ready. Thank you again to everyone for being fans of our game, and I hope to see you all soon in-game. Here it is, guys. This is it. This is the update from Mark Rubin himself. Cheech, am I the only one who thinks we'll get another open beta? Cheech, I don't think we will, personally. I don't think we will. Let's be honest, this isn't much, but it's still something. We know it's coming. Sometimes a word of reassurance is enough. Racker, I have to agree with that perspective here. I have to agree with that perspective. He said the same thing a month ago. Cryo, he did. But, and I think Racker is on to something with this. I think the situation here is, yes, he said something similar before, but I mean, let's be fair here. Prior to this statement from Mark, the last thing that he said about the game was 23 days ago. That was 3 days ago. Yo, Devin, I don't know at this point, man. I don't know if it's going to shadow drop at this point. At this point, it's up in the air, bro. It could be anything. But the last time that Mark said anything to us about the game was over 3 weeks ago. So yes, this is kind of reiterating what he already said, but this is also, like Racker said, it's also reassurance. Letting us know that, hey, yes, the game is still here. Yes, we are still coming out. Yes, we know you're excited. You know, we haven't forgotten about you, basically. You know what I'm saying? I figured the silence was to set the community up for a shadow drop. It still may be the case. This could be a strategic tweet. Spicy Bison, I was considering that idea. Sequel to a sequel to a sequel. 1000% shots at COD. Jibbin, I actually think you're probably right about that. I do think that you're probably right about that. I do think you're right. Yo, Spicy Bison, no. I was considering the same idea of maybe this is just a strategic tweet, because I've been seeing people tweet and message on the YouTube community tab and stuff like that, just about various things regarding the game. And you know, people are saying that they're seeing that the release date FAQ, right, the frequently asked questions on the Discord has changed, and that it's no longer on the coming soon tab on Ubisoft, and just like a bunch of different things. I mean, it's still possible. I don't know if Mark would have, because this is a very, like, personal response here from Mark. You know what I'm saying? This very much feels like a, hey, I see your guys' reactions right now, and let me, like, reassure you. Like, that's what this seems like. I don't think that Mark would do this if they were intending on doing a quick shadow drop. Does that make sense? Release the game, later update it. Yo, NRG, I mean, at this point, I agree with you, bro. At this point, gosh dang, I want my hands on the game. I understand it's new IP, but how long does submitting the game really take? Jalen, here's the thing. We are not game devs, so we don't know. We don't know. It very well could take a while. I mean, here's the thing. At this point, we don't have any reason to distrust Mark. We don't have any reason to distrust Ubisoft. We have the exact opposite, actually. You know, they've only been very communicative with us. You know, he didn't have to send this. He didn't have to do this at all. So I think that it is what it is. It is what it is. I think we can say at this point that XDefiant is not coming this week. And I think that the game is not having any sort of show at all during Gamescom. I personally think that this tweet suggests that we're not getting anything from the game during Gamescom. I think this is what we're getting at Gamescom. You know what I'm saying? I think this is it. I think Mark and the team saw how many people were itching and waiting for the game to have something shown off during Gamescom, and the fact that they didn't have anything, you know, it's people are getting confused, right? I mean, if you guys check like if you just search XDefiant on Twitter, you see so many people that are just confused. Like, why is it not out? Why are we not seeing anything? You know, I think this is their response. To be fair, he did say last minute bug, so there's a slim chance there might be info, no release date though. Jibbin, I mean, true. Based off of verbiage, that's true. That's true. He should have just said, sorry guys, we won't be at Gamescom. Well, I think we would have had more questions than answers with that one, Sergeant Murray. I think he says that in more words here. Charles Schroth, I wonder why XDefiant retweeted Mark's tweet this time but not last time. I think it's because people are wondering, where is the XDefiant news? Charles, I think that's what it is. Like, right now, everybody, like, literally everybody in the games industry has their eyes on Gamescom right now, right? And the fact that XDefiant, like, people know XDefiant is coming out very soon, but there's nothing at Gamescom right now for XDefiant, I think that's why they retweeted it. Because they didn't have a plan to release anything at Gamescom, but they know that people are going crazy about it, so they retweeted him. I think that's why. Oh, right here. I love how excited everyone is about our game. We've reached many more people than we ever expected already. Guys, I think this is the thing right here. Yo, what's going on, Mark Anthony? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We officially have an update from Mark Rubin about XDefiant. It's not out, but we have an update. I think that this is it right here. I think this is honestly the big thing right here. I love how excited everyone is about our game. We've reached many more people than we ever expected already. Guys, I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's what it is. I think XDefiant is more popular than they were anticipating, which is weird, but okay. I think it's more popular than they were anticipating. And because of that, you know, we've already talked about how their dev team certainly can't even come close to matching the same dev size as Call of Duty, obviously. And I think that's what's going on. I just think that there's a lot of things that they want to make. They are focused on the quality of this game and making sure that what releases is quality. And there's more people that are anticipating the game than they were expecting. And that's why, you know, we have the situation we're in right now. I don't think that they fumbled at all. I just don't think that they planned on having anything at Gamescom because they probably didn't think that nearly as many people were going to care. Based off what he's saying here, who knows? Maybe I'm completely out of pocket here, and if that's the case, then I apologize. But that's what I think is what is being said. I mean, here's the thing, guys, and I keep saying this: we didn't like this. Doesn't happen for all gaming communities. We have to appreciate the communication. We really do. Yo, real fast, guys. Thank you everybody for being here today. If you guys are watching on the YouTube channel and you have never subscribed to the XDefiant Guide YouTube channel, I encourage you to hit sub on the channel. We have brand new videos and live streams coming every single week, and especially once this game drops, you know we're going to be here, all right? So do that. I would really appreciate it.